I see we have our work cut out for us.
We got a lot of work here. We got 4 bottles of whiskey from Filibuster Distillery. Now, their webpage, filibusterdbourbon.com, says, born in D.C., raised in Virginia. Filibuster Distillery is a woman and minority-owned business with the soul of a small family enterprise. Born in D.C. and now located in Virginia, you can call us a true product of the DMV. Our business began on the corner of 9th and M Northwest, not far from the Capitol. So Filibuster was a natural choice for our name. We wanted to lampoon the intensity of the political culture in D.C. Maybe if everyone just talked it over a few drinks, things would go more smoothly. At the heart of it is the filibuster, itself very unique to the American political process. We forget sometimes that we have such freedom to express our opinions in this country, in contrast to much of the world. We also really wanted to highlight the fact that we were creating a unique American style of whiskey, so the name works on a few fronts. So they were kind enough to send us 4 whiskeys, 3 different bourbons, and a rye.
A rye. That's a lot of whiskey.
It is a lot of whiskey. And the ABV ranges anywhere from, I think, 45 to a whopping 57.3.
57.3.
57.
Whiskey with a 5. We like that.
We like that a lot.
We liked it a lot.
We liked it a lot. So I think we should do 2 now, and then we could do 2 more.
I think so. I think 4 is too long a review.
Yeah, it is. So let's get started.
Let's work from the outside in.
Okay, so you want to do? Let's do that first.
We'll do the 5 barrel.
Yeah, which one is that?
This is the Boondoggler.
The Boondoggler.
It's aged in 5 barrels.
5 barrels.
So they take.
Remember that? Wasn't there a drink called 5 Alive?
Yeah, there was something.
Wasn't it? It was like some kind of thing called 5 Alive. 5 barrels. You got glug glug.
A lot of glug glug.
Okay. Oh, big pours, man. Big pours. What are you doing?
Sorry, it's an easy spill top.
Jesus. I gotta get other glasses now. So what do we got here? We got the, what's this called again?
It's a little hard. This is the Boondoggler.
The Boondoggler.
It is a whiskey.
Whiskey Boondoggler.
It does not say on the back what exactly it is in terms of the mash bill.
Let's see.
Only that it is distilled and bottled by Filibuster. So whether the distilling takes place at Filibuster or not, I don't know. But they are principally responsible for distilling. And it uses 5 different barrels.
So I'll tell you what it says here. Style American whiskey, mash bill, corn and rye, barrel, X white American, finish, X Chardonnay, X Pinot, X Cab, X Fino, and Pedro Ximenez.
That's a lot of barreling.
Yep. The Boondoggler is mind boondoggling, says the Whiskey Watch in 2019.
In 2019.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers. This is 45% ABV.
Probably should not have made such a healthy pour.
No. What is it now? Corn and rye.
Getting a little bit of the rye, not so much of the corn sweetness.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you get a little bit of that. Now it says that there was a whole bunch of different wine casks. So I get a little bit of like fruit. You know, get a little bit
maybe
of...
from the sherries, the Fino, the sherry casks, maybe.
It smells really nice. I like
Going
it.
in.
It smells good. You going in already? You not get any more on the nose? That's it? You don't care? Don't give a damn, do you?
I just didn't get enough.
There's a good bit of spice on this too. I mean, you get that rye sharpness, but also get like a little, maybe like a buttered popcorn for a second there.
Yeah, I didn't really get much of the corn.
How old is this? Does it say?
It does not say.
It's just a 5, aged in 5 different barrels.
Right.
It's hot.
It's hot. It's grainy, gritty, a bit woody.
It's very hot. I was surprised how hot it was.
It tastes young, but I don't necessarily
it's like
know that
cereal-y?
I would say it was a little gritty,
Like corn pops.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say it was like corn pops. Hey kids.
No, but that's pretty nice though. You know, I mean, have a little drink here, a little water.
Again, I'm not saying that young whiskey's not good whiskey.
No, not at all.
It tastes young. It has a lot of fire and fight to it. I would
Unlike
guess, us. The fight and fire's gone. It's barely embers at this point. I would probably say this is something around 3 years, maybe a little under 3 years, but I don't really know. Just from the flavor, it could be older than that. Again, when you do all that casking, I don't know how much time it spends in each of the casks. A couple months here or there. I don't know.
Right, because you got to move from one.
Maybe
Do you think they do individual casks and they blend it together? Or do they take all the whiskey and just move it?
I don't know. I don't know. They're doing like a Solera. Is that what you mean? One of those Solera things? Or if they're doing something where it's 2 years in oak and then they move it to wine and they move it to something else.
I mean, but do they take the whole thing and then move it along? Or do they have a bunch of them?
Run it out through. Yeah.
You know what? It's a blend though, right?
Yeah.
So maybe they're doing all the individual casks.
Then
they're doing the blend.
They roll it together.
I don't know how they do it. I don't know if it matters. Because then it has to marry for a while.
Yeah. It's got to sit in the last cask at least. I'm not getting much of the sherry.
No.
I'm getting maybe a little bit more of the red wine. We've had some other stuff that have been put in wine recently, and I think I'm maybe getting a little more of that. But mostly it's just that like the cereally, the grains, the gritty bit.
Now it's getting like it's really dry.
Yeah.
It's not
well,
really
that's
dry.
The wine. Well,
it might be the PX or the sherry.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not bad. I think this is a mixer for me. Because I don't think it doesn't have a lot of depth.
Yeah.
It seems like it's almost not one note, but one note.
This would boot up a cocktail pretty good, wouldn't it?
It would. I think it would probably be a really nice mixer. Maybe let me get fancy on you. A Boulevardier.
No.
Or something like that, or maybe even like a Manhattan, maybe. Well, no, you know what? Maybe like an old fashioned, like a sour.
No. I think with you, it's good. It's not great. Again, I don't know. They haven't been around very long.
Yeah, I don't know.
They haven't been making their own very long. They had been sourcing.
Right.
So maybe it's going to be something where 3, 4, or 5 years down the road, they've got more stuff in stock and aged longer.
Yeah.
It's good, not great.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'd probably say it was a B for me.
B minus.
Yeah, it was a B. Probably like an 84, 85, something like that.
Right. Yeah, it's an okay whiskey. Again, it's not harsh. There's no nothing off-putting about it. It just doesn't make me really want to drink more of it.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really get it so much either. It was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay. So you know what? Reach behind you. Get a couple more glasses. I can't really, with this hefty pour, I can't use this glass over again. Not for this round.
Blaming me for my mistakes.
Yes, I am.
Oh wait, they were my mistakes.
That's all right.
I guess
I'll let you.
I guess blaming me for my mistakes are okay.
I'll forgive. We forgive.
All right.
So we're doing.
Are you gonna read about it?
Yeah.
And I'll pour. You want to pour because I can't be trusted?
Sure. Yeah, just easy on the pour. Move your glass over there. I'll try to find out a little more about this.
Okay, this is the Filibuster Rye, Straight Rye whiskey. It's dual cask. They put this into some French oak barrels, and it is at 45%.
So we got here about the rye.
And this is batch number 30, and if we listen closely...
Hey, look at that.
We get the pop.
Okay, distilled, bottled, and aged at Filibuster Distillery. Let's see what they have here. Aged 4 years. Rye and barley. Barrel type char 4, white American oak. Finish, ex Chardonnay, ex Pinot, ex Cab, ex Fino. Pedro Ximenez, same thing all over again. We utilize the soft post-fermentation components of white wine to impart aroma and texture. When these 2 3-year-old French oak barrels are emptied and our rye goes in for its dual cask aging period, the result is a rich, round, velvety-smooth rye whiskey with none of the harsh, grassy character that sometimes can detract from the enjoyment of rye. So, we'll see.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. We'll have a little water.
I'll
let you hang it.
And then we'll have a little cheers. How about that?
Cheers without me, sir. Slange.
Cheers. I think this pour is a little more palatable.
Now this, I'm getting more of that. I think I'm getting a little more of the winey stuff. Because it's rye, but it's been like, it's almost like you softened it.
Yeah, exactly. You softened
it. Like they intended.
You rounded out that sharpness at the end, where you're not getting that initial like rye crispness.
Right. It's very soft on the nose. Like again, it's like rounded off.
I do think this is a little more vapory than the first one.
You think?
They're both at 45%, but I think this has a little more vapors. The first one was a little bit more...
And there's like a soft fruitiness coming through.
Yeah.
Like maybe like an apple or a pear or something like that. And maybe that's the white wine cask. The Chardonnay where you get a little bit of...
The white grapey, appley.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That is a very soft rye. Don't you think?
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm still...
Sorry, I don't mean to leave the
Still
witness.
running it through.
I don't mean to push.
It's a little drying in the finish, probably from the wine. There's a little bit of the spice, the peppery spice from a typical rye. but you don't have that harshness. Like, there's usually one note with rye that's almost too much rye. It's kind of like oomph, but they're hitting you in the face with the rye. Where this is really better balanced for me, because I'm not a huge rye guy. For me, rye is almost like a hop there, where we put so much in it just to see if it'll make you cry.
Right.
Where this certainly has been rounded out. It's very nice.
It's soft in the front. It's a little bit dry, but then I get some spice on the back end.
Yeah.
You know, like some cinnamon
and a decent finish.
Some spiced apple. You know, I get something there, and it's a little like not velvety. What do you want to call it? Like a little oily, a little a little like that mouthfeel.
It's more than a medium mouthfeel.
It's got a little mouthfeel to it.
Yeah. Very nice. I think I like this better than the Boondoggler.
Yeah, I would agree. I like this a little better. I would go maybe like a B+.
Yeah, I'd probably say this was like 86, 87 for me.
Yeah, I give this like a B+.
But again, I'm not a huge rye guy.
No, but it's got a little more intrigue to it, though.
A little more depth, a little more going on.
That's
and again,
good.
they say this is 4 years, aged 4 years. Is that what you say?
I think so.
So maybe that's the difference. Maybe the Boondoggler's not aged as long or as consistently in one barrel type or something.
Yeah, no.
But it's pretty good.
So it's decent. What do we got here? We have an interruption?
Sorry.
Come on, speed it up.
I just want a swig of juice.
You want a swig of juice?
I do. Am I going to get in the way if I get a cup?
Hurry up, go. I'm going to cut you out on this. We'll wait. I don't want to run out of tape.
I'm going
to run out of film.
I was just about to say the most important thing, and now it's out of my head.
What?
I needed to.
You've driven the most important idea
Swig
out.
of juice.
That's not a swig.
You should have had the swig of eggnog.
It's a full glass.
That'd have been better.
I know, it was a full glass.
What the hell are you doing? Do you even know what are you doing?
Need some ice. You
Where
gotta
are you
drink glass.
going? Are you still talking?
No, I'm done. I'm going to bed.
You're going to bed?
Good night.
With a swig of juice.
The swig of juice.
As one of my friends' uncle said when I said, it's not easy. And he says, well, I'm not going to say that. But I will say it never gets easier.
It never gets easier. All right. So what do we think of this one?
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I would probably say for me, it's 86, 87. You might like it a little bit more.
I'd go like a B+.
A little bit more. It's
like
a solid B for me.
No, it's
B plus for you. I liked it better than the Boondoggler.
This one's more straight up.
Yeah, I think
I can drink this straight.
And I think it's a little better aged. I don't know, more rounded, more flavored.
Yeah.
There's the first one's a little harsh for me.
The first one was just kind of, I thought it was just a little, needed more time. The first one needed more time. This is very good.
Look, I made a clean glass.
I like that. This one I would go B+. Yeah. So, all right. Well, this is round one of the filibusters. And thank you to Filibuster for sending these out.
And such beautiful bottles.
Sir, cheers to you.
Cheers.
I like the labels. They're really cool.
Nice.
Very cool. So, all right. Cheers, folks.